Your entire life is made up of the current habits that you have set in place. So what this means, guys, is that if you want to level up, you want to go super saiyan with your life, you need to let go of some bad habits that you may currently have. So today, guys, is going to be 7 habits that you need to quit today to take things to the next level. So without further ado, guys, let's get on with the video. What's up, guys? My name is Austin Wayne. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. First of all, guys, if you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. I'm building an awesome community on this channel. Also, guys, be sure to follow me on my Instagram at Austin Wayne Official. I post some really sick content on that platform as well. Let's go. Now, guys, today is currently 420, which was actually the inspiration for this video. So the first thing that we should quit is actually marijuana smoking, along with any other habits in that genre. So other drugs, alcohol, and then cigarettes. Now, guys, especially if you're under the age of 25, consistent smoking of the marijuana will actually stunt your development. It will stunt the growth of your brain and pretty much just how you develop into an adult. Like, guys, I'm sure you've all seen those stoners. Like, they start smoking whenever they're like 14, 15, 16. They do it every single day. And they really don't amount to much with their lives. Like, they just sit in their room and just smoke all day. They're very lazy and unmotivated. I've always seen people like this, and I never wanted to become one. So if anything, obviously, everyone has done it. Everyone has tried it. So if anything, use it as a reward system. Same thing with alcohol, guys. For example, like, let's say you've had a really good diet for the past 6 days. Maybe one night you go out for a couple of drinks. This is perfectly acceptable, but you actually want to have it within reason. You don't want to be drinking every night, and whenever you do drink, you don't want to drink in excess. And then obviously, guys, smoking. I'm against Juuls and I'm against cigarettes, just completely. Maybe if you go out on a night out and you only have a cigarette whenever you are drinking, this could potentially be acceptable. And then, like I have posted on my story, I do believe in cigars. So use cigars as a reward system. I think they're very healthy. It's actually pure tobacco, man. You're not actually inhaling it into your lungs. It's just staying within the mouth. I think after you have crushed the month, you have crushed the week, whatever it is, this actually is not a bad habit in my opinion. Number 2, guys, is obviously going to be social media scrolling. Now, we are all guilty of this. Everybody just tends to scroll, just like you were scrolling through YouTube and you saw this video and you clicked on it. Now, guys, consuming content is not that bad, but you just want to be careful about the content you're consuming and the amount of it. I mean, even if you're taking in positive, just very informative information, such as my YouTube channel, if you're only consuming content, you're not actually creating anything, you know, like, so stop being so obsessed actually with consuming even self-development content, any content of anything, and get out there, man, and live your real life. You should be the one creating content. You should not be the consumer. You should be the one holding the attention of thousands, millions of people online on this new internet presence, and just have all these other people scrolling and looking at your stuff, looking at these sick photos that you are posting. So stop scrolling so much, guys, and get out there and actually live your life. All right, guys, the third bad habit that you're going to quit today is going to be people pleasing and not setting stern boundaries with people in your life. Now, guys, this can be very difficult, especially if you love people quite a bit. But it can be so easy sometimes just to always want to people please, which means that you're pretty much sacrificing yourself for somebody else's gain. And then obviously, guys, this is pretty much crossing that boundary. So, guys, the best way to actually stop this people pleasing is with firm boundaries. So let's say you have a specific time whenever you exercise, work out, whatever it is, or just whatever type of person you really are, man. You set these stern boundaries with different people. And if somebody crosses a specific boundary, they go into a specific area of your life that you did not invite them into, then obviously this is a boundary and you need to let them know that it was crossed. So this is a habit that we're going to quit today, guys. No more people pleasing, and it's time to actually start setting boundaries. And people who consistently disrespect you, consistently cross these boundaries, you should probably reconsider if they should actually belong in your life or not. All right, guys, number 4, this kind of goes in the same genre as the last one, but it's time to quit toxic relationships. Now, guys, pretty much toxic relationships is going to be the manifestation of unhealed childhood trauma. So what this means is that if you go back into your childhood, man, maybe you were raised by divorced parents who were always toxic with one another. Whatever it may be, you will be attracting these toxic relationships as an adult. So part of growing up and part of actually evolving is kind of going back in time, recognizing these old limiting beliefs that you actually had as a child so that you no longer actually manifest and attract these toxic partners. Now, these toxic partners can almost be like heroin, man. Like they can be very addicting, like the highs and then the lows, like you are just hooked onto this person. But once you actually realize why you're hooked onto this person, the insecurities that you have deep within yourself that is actually making you attracted to this person, you are no longer going to be attracted to these toxic people. So this is number 4, guys. It's time to quit these toxic relationships. And the 5th bad habit to quit, guys, is that you do not have a beauty routine. Now, especially with men, because 90% of people on this channel are actually men, most people do not have a beauty routine. And obviously, guys, some people associate having a beauty routine with a certain sexuality. But the truth is, guys, it's your appearance. And every man needs to have a high value of pride when it comes to his appearance. So you need to have a solid beauty regimen to actually take care of this. You need to have a good skincare routine. You need to be actually taking care of your health. You need to be exercising consistently. You need to be using shampoos and conditioners without all these added sulfates and chemicals. So be very cautious with how you're actually treating your body. Having a very vigorous beauty routine. Mine is obviously very minimal and just focused obviously all around health more than anything else, rather than buying all these chemicals and fancy products to just pour all over myself. Okay, guys, number 6, I'm actually very guilty of this as well, but it's time to actually stop listening to so much music. So guys, music is pretty much just programming you to whatever you are listening to. So if you're always listening to sad, heartbreak music, you're always going to be sad and heartbroken. If you're always listening to music about killing and drugs, whatever it is, you're probably going to be pretty aggressive because of this. So guys, it's time to actually start listening to less music and be sure that the music that you are consuming is at the right frequency as well. I've spoken about this a little bit in the past, but 90% of the music being produced in the music industry is actually at 440 hertz, which is going to disrupt your body's chakras. So if you actually want music more in tune with your natural state, you want to listen to 432 hertz or other solfeggio frequencies that other people convert on the YouTube. If you want to see the music I listen to, go to my Austin Wayne playlist. It's actually on this YouTube channel. It's just my personal playlist just for all you guys to actually enjoy. But that's actually going to help raise your vibration and a lot of just like hype stuff, so it shouldn't get you in your feels, anything like this. And the 7th bad habit that you're going to quit today is you need to stop being so emotional, my guy. Now guys, emotions are beautiful. Like everyone should actually feel really intense emotions, be able to process these emotions. But the second it starts to interfere with your goals, the second it starts to interfere with your life, let's say you're sad, man, and you don't want to go to the gym, you don't want to go to work, just because you're feeling sad, you're feeling down. This is going to be very toxic emotions, man. You need to start practicing stoicism, guys. So this means that you can process these emotions, you can feel them, but you get to choose how you react and when you react. The emotion should not impact your goals. The emotion shouldn't do anything. You should be able to feel it, and that is it. It should not impact how successful you are, how fit you are, none of that. And if it is, you are way, way too emotional, and you need to actually get your emotions in check. A man without his emotions in check is going to be a very weak and just chaotic man. So you want to have a lot of control over yourself. So this is going to be the 7th thing, guys. You want to get control over those emotions. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. Guys, once again, I am a certified personal trainer. If anybody watching this happens to need help creating the body of your dreams, hit the link in the description box for your free one-on-one consultation with me, Austin Wayne. Now, guys, I have achieved my dream body just like this, and I've also helped hundreds of people achieve the physiques of male models, Greek gods, of the like. Now, guys, once again, if you are new to this channel, I would love it if you smash that subscribe button because I'm building an awesome community on this channel, guys. Also, guys, be sure to like this video to push this video out into that YouTube algorithm. That is it. I'm gone. I love you guys so freaking much. Peace.